So I went to Daytona and I saw these cars out there, all the ones I've been looking at for magazines since I was a teenager. And I was all dreamt about, and like, you know, all you see these glossy, oh, look at that, that's fantastic. And I got there face to face, and I'm like, well, that's not actually fantastic. And I'm like, well, actually, I've got one that I've sort of on that level, and I've got another one that's a bit better than that. And I came back and went, right, that's it. This is 94, this was. I'm only going to build custom cars. So I started off making motorbikes in my spare time, and I was the first kid in the block with brakes on his go-kart. Had a weld on my 12th birthday. And it progressed from there. I got in the motorcycle trade, did the college thing, passed all that, got my city and guilds, did motorbikes for quite a while. There was a guy back in the 50s called George Barris, who invented the word custom with a K, and he got a lot of film star work. He made customising big. He was the godfather of it all. I met him a couple of years ago. We took a truck to a show. He was over here at Campus Hands of all places, the centre of the universe. And we took a green truck down there, and he signed it, approved by George Barris, which is pretty huge in our world. He's like God. Every once in a blue moon, we get someone come in with a tractor job, and all they've got is an idea. We want this mad mental tractor, and we want to do this, this, and this. And they go, so we start with that, and we go, okay, we can do this, this, and this, and that's what you've asked for, and that's what we can do. And on that one, I went, or we can take your idea and we can kick it out the park, and we can have the biggest, most ridiculous engine in it. You start it up, everybody will hear it and come running and look, and I guarantee that. So they don't know. They've seen cars, but they don't know what we can do. In fact, we didn't know what we could do at that point. They came down here about halfway through the build from Scotland to look at the tractor. So this then, I'm chatting with him like I'm out on my way like this, and then realise that Alan hasn't said anything for like 3/4 of an hour. I'm like, shit, he's the man paying the bill. What's the matter? He said, well, we've seen all the pictures, we've seen the tractor, we know where we're going. He said, but Jesus, Paul, when you come here and see it in front of you, he said, it's amazing. I'm like, so I'm having a heart attack thinking this guy's going to go, oh no, it's completely wrong. I wanted big wheels on the front, not the back. The boys have done so well that we've really pulled it out the hat this time. It's all unknown territory. No one's done it before. You can't join them two bits together. That engine, that tractor don't go together. We've made it longer. We've dropped the front down. We've stretched the bonnet a little bit. We've stretched the chassis a big bit. We've made the back wheels wider and pushed them out. We've stretched the rear mudguards. So all the parts you see look like tractors. Everybody here recognises that as a tractor, but everything's a little bit better. The mudguards are a little bit better, the bonnet's a little bit better. You add that together, it becomes awesome. They don't come much more custom than a V8 supercharged tractor. So, until next time when we build something more outrageous. Across the plain.